Force-feeding people a diet of ideologies is not healthy. Questioning them is a reasonable thing to do and doesn't make you a bigot, a racist, or a misogynist.
June 26 in Seattle, that game earmarked to be a Pride match coinciding with Seattle's Pride weekend. Ironically, the draw was made, and that Pride match is between Egypt and Iran, two countries in which homosexuality is outlawed. The Egyptian FA has written to FIFA outlining their absolute rejection of any activities linked to LGBTQ plus supporting the match.
I think it's fabulous irony.
It's certainly an irony, that is for sure.
I think it's a fabulous irony.
Do you stand with the Egyptians, the Iranians? We're not having it. It's not the way we do things.
I stand with the fact that football is an inclusive sport and that people's sexuality is only their own business, and this constant agenderizing of ethnicities and persuasions is not necessary in sport, and we should try to keep it out as much as we possibly can, because otherwise you get these ironic anomalies thrown out now where you've got a situation where you've got two countries that, for whatever reason, and every country has its own objectives and outcomes and style of living, and we don't agree with it in the West. We don't agree with the fact that homosexuality should be treated in a certain way. They do in their own countries. We can't dictate what the world does. In 1966, when we held the World Cup, homosexuality was outlawed in this country. So countries move at different paces.
But you could run that argument with Egypt and Iran, saying, who are you to go to the US and say, nah, we're not having it. This is no Pride match. This isn't how we do it.
You could.
They're on American soil.
You could run that argument.
It's the Pride match.
You could run that argument. But the irony of the positioning is, if you didn't have a game that was seeded in a particular sexuality that doesn't need to be seeding games in it, but people are doing it for their own agendas, then you wouldn't have this issue.
Why is Seattle's Pride weekend?
But that's
where the game is. That's where Egypt and Iran will be playing.
But they're utilising.
And that was a game that was designated to be.
But there's also
the Pride match.
We live in a society where everybody's equal. People are accepted under the eyes of the law, and I'm getting tired of people banging on about what they think they should and shouldn't have in society, and keep having it forced down our throats. Force-feeding people a diet of ideologies is not healthy for people's viewpoint, and questioning them is a reasonable thing to do and doesn't make you a bigot, a racist, or a misogynist.